everyone, welcome back for another video. And today, as you can see here, I am going to speak to you about traveler's notebooks. I wanted to present first and foremost my pink family traveler's notebooks that I have created myself. I have created the cover, I have created the booklets, and there is also a complete video about how you can create them yourself. I use this is just parquet covering floor material, so you can use it because that's what I am using here. I don't use leather, it's too expensive, and there are a couple of more reasons why I don't want to use leather. But I will be explaining later on in another video about this. What I wanted to do here today in this video is just to present to you my pink family traveler's notebook. So this is a traveler's notebook in the regular size, and there is a video about this, or there will be uploaded a video about this because I don't know which will be the first one to go up on my channel. So this is a regular size, this is an A6, and this is an A4 size that I have made myself. But as I said, I will be giving you a lot of more details about that. I'm gonna put a little bit this one aside because this video is about how I moved from an A5 bullet journal to an A6. And I want to give you the reasons for this. First of all, my preference when it comes to notebooks, diaries, planners, etc. is always the A5 size. I find myself very comfortable into writing into it, and I can add papers to it, so on and so forth. So that will always be my first preference. But this year in 2017, I am using an A5 file of X, which has got to be quite large, quite chunky, and I have a lot of information into it that I can't go without every single day, especially when I'm at work. What happened is that I needed another outlet where I could be writing down my to-dos, a lot of appointments, a lot of notes, a lot of brain dumps, because I'm feeling quite overwhelmed in my head, and it's making me quite frustrated in the last couple of weeks. So I wanted a place which was portable, which had a lot of sections where I could be scribbling and writing down whatever comes to my mind and whatever comes to me. And I was not finding the A5 bullet journal going well, which was this one. I have shown this bullet journal in one of my videos that, again, is either going to be up soon or has already gone up, because I know that I have showed this in another video. And I had sectioned it to have the personal part at the front. In the middle, I had a section for notes, and the bullet journal for work was at the back. So this functioned very well for quite a couple of weeks, and I was very happy with it. But when it came to portability, I had my A5 file of X and I had another A5 into my bag. Combined with all the rest of the things, it was not that easy for me to carry. It was becoming heavy as usual. I have a Mary Poppins bag, that's how I call it, that the whole world can get out of it. And I was very reluctant to continue to go on with another A5. So I said, okay, I can't go on without the things I need, but I can downsize on them. And I am experimenting currently with using this one here, which is another traveler's notebook that I had made myself, again using carpet material as I usually use and always. And I have 5 inserts into it. Now, you may tell me, this is chunky. This is not. But as for size-wise, and as for keeping it into my bag, this is much better. I feel this is much better for me. It has 5 inserts that I've made myself. 2 or 3 of them I've made them myself. Then I have 2 lined paper booklets that I have purchased, I think 5 or 6 years ago, from a website that had stationery from all over the world. Now it's not anymore available. I think they have closed down the website, so I cannot give you the links to that. And so I said, okay, if I'm not good with it, I can just take out the inserts, throw them away, and reuse this for anything that I might need. And also what I am planning is that this one here, which is also an A6 size, as you can see, I am planning actually to use it for my 2018 organizational system in conjunction with my Filofax personal size. As you can see, I am downsizing quite a lot on the things I have to carry. I can't go on without my sections and without my brain dumps and my notebooks, but I can seriously downsize them for many different reasons. One of them is the clutter I usually have in my bag, which although it is organized, it's still a very, very heavy bag. So this will be talking about it in many of the upcoming videos for sure. So what I've got here, as I said, in this A5 bullet journal, I used to have my personal to-dos, my work to-dos at the back, and my note section. One of the things that happened, besides what I have already told you, is that I had a lot of notes that I didn't know where I was going to write them down. Whether I was going to write them on the personal side or on the work side. Also, I was having my to-dos and my brain dumps related to YouTube and all the creative side of me cluttered and mixed up with my personal. So I couldn't grab things by priority because I was not managing to find them. I just had a whole bunch of things listed down onto paper and I was not finding whether I had to go somewhere, whether I had to do something related to home, or else whether I had something related to my creative side, the way that I call it, which has to be YouTube. So I went on. Sorry for the huge introduction to this video, but I felt the need to explain about it. So I went on and I went for a traveler's notebook, and the first thing that I've done was a brain dump booklet in plain paper for my personal things. So here there is nothing about YouTube, there is just everything about my day-to-day life. Things I have to do, things I have to remember, thoughts, whatever crosses my mind that has nothing to do with my creative part. Then I went on and I have created a brain dump for creative. And here is the place where everything that has to do with my YouTube channel, with my videos, ideas, posts, etc., will just go in there. So as you can see, I created even an organization within the brain dump area of my notebook. I am feeling that this is working much better than it was before, because at least I can say, okay, this week I don't have any time to plan or to write any notes about my YouTube channel. So that is going to stay apart from me, and I am going to focus on whatever is overwhelming me that has to do with my personal side. Honestly, anything that has to do with my personal side, with my personal life, overwhelms me much more than the YouTube stuff, because YouTube for me is pleasure. I like posting videos, I like sharing with you. It's not a business, because I'm not a YouTuber that has millions of subscribers. So I do have a job, a full-time job, and a huge amount of things that need to get done. So the moment that I come here and I share with you my things and my videos is because I want to inspire someone out there, and I want also to help those that maybe feel like me to just have even my experience at hand. So what I've done also, apart from my brain dump creative, where I do put everything that has to do with YouTube, I have created a to-do personal. Here there is a list of all the things I have to do related to my life. So it has nothing to do with my job. It has nothing to do with work. It is just my personal things. Then what I have is another booklet again, which is another to-do, but this time is a to-do work. So these are things that I list that I have to do at work, at my office, at my day job, whatever. And as you can see at the back and even at the front and in various locations of the booklets that I have in this traveler's notebook are various sticky notes. I have a lot of loose sticky notes that I didn't feel I should throw away. So before starting a new booklet of stickies, I said, okay, I want to use this up and just finish them. So this is what I've done. I've just gone and sticked those because if I have shopping lists, I can just write them down. So this is my to-do work insert, as I said, and here I have my to buy, and this is a booklet and another couple of stickies. As you can see here, I have a gazillion of stickies which are quite loose from other notebooks and from other things, so I just want to use them up. This is a to buy, and here they go, all the shopping lists that I have. I have a page for things I need to buy for my apartment. I have a page for my groceries, for my beauty products, etc. So this is what I've done so far. This booklet is working very well. Even when I am going out maybe for dinner and I don't need to take my big file of facts with me, I always take that. Because if I have an idea in my mind, I need to jot it down wherever I am. So this is something that will never leave my bag. It is small, it is compact, I can take it wherever I want with me. I'm happy to have created it, and I probably will be keeping this system for quite a long time. In fact, as I said before, I have already prepared this one that will be used in 2018. It has 5 inserts again, and I just have to add the tabs and mark it like the other traveler's notebook that I have presented before. So this is the reason why I have ceased using this and I moved into this. I will come back and I will tell you how it is going. It is going very well till now, but I will tell you later on what I have changed once again. I'm sure that by now you have noticed that whenever I do change something in my organizational system, I just come back and share my experience with you. So I hope that you have liked this video and I have managed even to explain my reasons and maybe give you an idea about how you can do a bullet journal even into a traveler's notebook. And until next video and the upcoming videos, please do subscribe for more and take care. Bye.